Remember, before Joseph dreamt this dream, the brothers already hated him because he was loved by his father, and his father made him a coat of many colors. Okay? So when Joseph rose up one morning and said to his brothers, see, I had a dream. I saw in my dream that, we were harvesting sheaves. And as we were harvesting those, sheaves, my sheaf rose up and stood erect. And then all your sheaves gathered round and they began to bow down to me. Joseph did not make up this dream. It was a reality. He actually dreamed. And then he thought, oh, these are my brothers. Let me share my dream with my brothers. And the dream ignited hatred, envy. We all know about the story. And ultimately, he was sold to slavery. From there to the prison and every other thing that happened, until eventually this dream played out. I'm with you. So, you see, nobody wants to be left out. Nobody wants to be left out. But if I think that what Joseph brothers was also to give themselves the permission to dream. They could have given themselves the permission to have their own dream and not to try to stifle the dream of a man who gave himself the permission to dream. So everybody is permitted to have a dream. You are permitted to have a dream. I am permitted to have a dream. It is not meant for anyone. So, because they didn't want to be left behind, they began to react. Do you mean you're going to rule over us? Do you mean you're going to be the one to dictate? But Joseph was not deterred. Rather, he dreamed again. He felt like, this one I'm telling you, I've not even started dreaming and you're panicking. He gave himself the permission to dream again. And he dreamed again, a greater one. So we actually do not need the permission of anyone to dream. Do you know what happens to us when we have a dream? We run to the next person, and then the person says, how can you think this will ever come to pass? This has never been done. Nobody has ever done this. And immediately you hear that nay. Immediately you hear that negative word. You coil back into your shelf. Child of God, if it has never been done for you, if it has never been done again, you can be the first person. There is always a first time, isn't it? You can be the first person. They tell you that nobody ever does that. Nobody has ever achieved this. Oh, in our family, nobody has ever done this. Nobody has ever been this. You can be the first. So because people would always tell you based on what they have experienced. And you know your experience is not everything. That you know this, it doesn't mean that you know everything that is obtainable in the world. So when they advise you out of their own experience, do you go back into your shell and say, oh, because they have said this, it's not going to be possible? Your dream is valid. Your dream is valid. It doesn't matter where you are now. It doesn't matter where you are operating now. It doesn't matter the level that you are now. I need you to take permission from yourself to dream. From yourself only. Because nobody can stop you except you. Take permission. You're not too old to dream again. You're not too young to dream again. You're not. So not Joseph. When Joseph came, he didn't give ears to their naysaying. No, he did not. He dreamed again, and several years down the line, we all know the story. But was it a walk in the park? Was it? Did Joseph just wake up one morning and found himself on the throne in Egypt? He did not. So your dream is going to be tested. It's going to be tested. Your dream will go through scrutiny. Your dream will go through a processing. The time of processing. The time for you to actually prove if this is a dream or one of those things. And if you don't believe in your dream, it is possible for another person to believe it. So the first person that has to believe in your dream is you. Even when others have not believed, believe. It will take them time to adjust and begin to believe in you. But you put your first feet, your best feet forward and believe. You can't convince me to believe in your dream. You have to show me first and foremost that this dream is valid. And then with time, I begin to what? Buy into the dream. I will begin to make adjustments. Usually when somebody starts a thing, they will begin, you see people, the Yoruba people say they will yimu. Let's see how far you go. Leave him. You just the shakam because let's see how far, let's see how long he's going to sustain this. But you have to be the one to continually what? Dream and dream again. Let hold of that passion. Let the passion not wane. The passion that made you to wake up that morning and said, I saw this and this and this. I saw my sheaves was rising up and those of my other brothers, they were buying down. Let that passion continue. You started it today. Don't let it not wane tomorrow. Let it not wane tomorrow. Keep saying it. Praise the Lord. Your dream is valid. I've come to announce to someone this morning. I don't know what those dreams are. I don't know what they are. But I'm telling you this morning with the authority of Jesus that that dream is valid. And in due time, you will see the manifestation of it. Habakkuk chapter 2. My eyes are ready to see. My ears are ready. Lord, my ears are ready. Please help me. Help me in the background. My mouth is ready to speak of your love, of your love. Hey, my eyes are open. Are you, as the eyes of your understanding, are you beginning to imagine? Can you allow yourself the opportunity to see when you close those eyes, when you lay on your bed, what do you see? What do you see concerning you? Of your love. Hey, of your love. Lord, my eyes are open. My eyes are open to see. Hey. My ears are open to hear you speak to me. My ears are open to hear you speak to me. My mouth is open to speak of your love. Thank you. Habakkuk chapter 2. He says, I will stand on my gate post and I will station myself on the rampart, and I will keep watch to see what he will speak to me. Is it possible that we'll see what is spoken? I'm asking. He said, and I will keep watch to see what it was. I thought you would have been to hear. And how I may reply when I am reproved. Then the Lord answered and said, record the vision and inscribe it on a tablet, that the one who reads it may run. For the vision is yet for the appointed time. It hastens towards the goal, and it will not fail. Though it tarries, wait for it, for it will certainly come, and it will not delay. He said, record it, inscribe it, engrave it, write it down somewhere, that as you're going out in the morning, you are seeing it. You're walking into your house after the day's work, you are seeing it. And as you're seeing it, your spirit is incubating it. I don't know how many of us have written that vision down. Yes, it's a vision, but it has to be written. It has to be written. He said, record it, record it, record it, and inscribe it on a tablet. If you know what that word inscribe means, engrave it. It cannot be easily erased. It cannot be erased. When something is engraved, you can't erase it. It is there. It's an impression. It's an eternal impression. It's a solid impression. It's a record it. Record it. Inscribe it on tablets, that the one who reads it may run with it. Put that vision in writing. Put it in writing. Why is it important that you put your vision in writing? Why? Because you can get distracted and lose focus. You can get distracted. You can get, it is possible that you're walking and you know what we do. We want to compare. Oh, what is this person doing? Let's see, how far has he gone? What level is he operating now? And then instead of focusing on the vision that God has given to you, all you do is to look over your shoulder to see what the other person is doing. Child of God, you need to maintain focus. You need to maintain focus. You can't be here and be there at the same time. That is why I say write it. Write that vision. It doesn't matter what your sister is doing. Leave it. Leave your sister. He has his own vision. She has her own vision. My brother has his own vision. I thank God for the people that are doing great things. Oh, they all have their vision. And my vision is as valid as theirs. All that I need to do is to write down my vision and focus on it and pursue it with every passion that I have. I tell you, what they are able to achieve, that thing that seems like a little thing, and you give it the focus and everything that it needs. At the end of the day, it is not about how much did you accomplish. It is about what he asks you to do. Did you do it? Did you do it? That's the parable in the Bible about the vineyard workers. You know, this man came in the morning and he needed workers in his vineyard. He came and he said, he hired some people that were just laying about, not doing anything. Some idle men, come to my vineyard, come and work for me. And he agreed on a certain price. And the evening when he came, he still found out that there were people that were idle. Probably the day was the work was supposed to end for the day by 9 p.m. Remember, he has hired some people by 6 a.m. And then when he came by 6, he saw that the work was not yet finished. And then they were still need to hire more hands. And he hired them. He still hired them at 6 p.m. And when it was time to pay, what happened? He paid them equally. So God is not going to reward you by the what? By the length or by how big the work you did. What he rewards is commitment, faithfulness. That little thing that he has committed into your hand. How faithful. Forget about the ones that are doing the mega things. Yes, every one of us might not do mega things. That's a fact. But the little he has called you to do, are you faithful? He that is faithful in little, even much more, will be committed to his hands. So our vision will go through a trying period. Do not quit when it looks like it is delayed. Don't quit when it looks like hell is let loose against you. If it is something that you alone can accomplish by the strength of your arm, then it's not a vision. For it to be a vision, it must be something that is bigger than you. It must be something that when you think about it, you too, you will get afraid. You will get afraid. But you will have to do it while what? Afraid. You look at yourself. How is this thing going to be possible? Am I not mad like this? How can I be talking about this when I know I don't even have the connection? I don't have the finances. But child of God, you have to do that thing, what? Afraid. You have to learn to do it afraid. Because it is in that God, you see the hand of God. Praise God. If it's not bigger than you, no, God cannot be involved. God cannot step in to do what he has given you the ability to accomplish all by yourself. So if your vision must be that thing that you know that, by myself I can't do this thing, but I will go because God said go. God said go. You know, Peter said to him, we have toiled all night, but if you say so, we'll give it a try. We'll cast our nets, even though we know that by our profession, by everything, the best time for fishing is in the night. And we have toiled all night. We have done everything humanly possible, everything that our profession, has taught us. But he said, at thy word, because you are involved. So don't quit. Habakkuk says the vision is for an appointed time. And while it tarries, one thing you must be certain to do is to wait and wait and wait. Don't be tired of waiting. When I say waiting, I don't mean don't just fold your hands. No. Waiting is not being passive. While you are waiting, you must be doing things. You must be engaged in the things that you know that are going to propel you towards achieving that vision. So wait does not mean do nothing. It means take some steps. Take some steps. Even in the midst of the uncertainties, take some steps. Just keep going. God will never give you the full picture of everything at once. No, God doesn't work like that. He would never give you. He would never let you into the full picture. As you are now, there is an aspect of you that is yet to be seen, that is yet to manifest. You have not seen it. God has not shown you. But God is working one step at a time with you. The moment you take a step, he shines light to the next step. The moment